Holla holla get dollar. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Daily Dave. I am now sick. I caught a cold pretty much yesterday night. I could feel it coming. I woke up this morning with the soreness, and so I ended up just sleeping the whole day. It's now nighttime. Great stuff. Because I don't want to be sick for this weekend and stuff like that. So I figure it's better to just kind of shut down and rest as much as I can to recover. Hope for the best. So at least I wrote down what I wanted to talk about today. My notes say self-awareness, catching my reactions, and Oscar Wilde. Wow, my handwriting is really bad now. Look at that. Well, there's also like permanent ink marker blots all over it. So I've been attempting to learn more about self-awareness because that's the major thing that like having self-awareness first and then applying this awareness to others allows me to put myself in other people's shoes. So what I'm not aware of is a lot of the physical reactions that I take uh, whenever I'm in conversation with someone, or just I'm just not aware of of what I do. And that explains the whole cruise control, autopilot life, etc. So we're breaking out of that. Okay? It's one thing I've been kind of told to do is whenever I sense myself doing something like scratching the back of my neck, or like whenever I make a certain reaction or grimace or something like that. It's not easy for me because I don't like see myself, doing this stuff. I mean, it's automatic. It's instinctual. It's a biological It's a physical reaction. It's the what is that shit called? Studied in psychology. Well, it's behavioral psychology, right? It's the more biological aspect of it, where we talk about kind of like electrical signals from your mind to your body, that type of thing. So I'm like catching myself doing these things. That's kind of the first part of the whole process. Once I understand, the feelings I have and my behaviors related to those feelings, then I can adapt by applying certain actions and behaviors in a way in reaction to it. But the idea is that eventually I'll be much more proactive with how I deal with things. But I mean, yeah, the big deal is that like I don't know that I do these things at all. So uh, easy ones to point out are like ask me a pretty uncomfortable question, and the silence before my answer is like a really big tell as to what my answer is gonna be. So things like that, like I do agree that a lot of what's gonna fight back against that stuff is gonna be preparation, knowledge. Um, that's all part of building up confidence, right? But there's gonna be a lot of times where I don't know anything about what's being asked of me, and that's when I need to also understand that I can ask, or I can say something like, hey, that's a great question. I don't have the answer to that right now. Let me get back to you on that. Stuff like that. I don't know. It seems like common sense to a lot of people, right? But the reality is, I don't think a lot of people actually apply these teachings. I definitely don't. So that's why I'm trying to learn them. And I was recommended some Oscar Wilde material, because Oscar Wilde, I guess one of the greatest story writers of our time, of modern history, of mankind. I don't know. Um, Apparently, he's got some good things to say about. I don't know if it's self awareness in general, but I think the stories he tells are going to shed light on that type of subject. So I already read The Happy Prince, and that was pretty. It's pretty depressing, actually. But I think I'm kind of understanding. I mean, it's like it's kind of like how like I'm being taught with extreme situations or extreme anecdotes that really helps to like solidify the kind of the meaning behind them. So of course I think it's ridiculous, but at the same time it's like this is how far you can take it, and that's how I should be thinking about certain things. So that's it for now. The good thing about my cold is I think I'm in a pretty good spot for it. If I get worse tomorrow, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So I'm gonna try to like keep the stress down and just keep resting, because yeah, I hate being sick. So Yeah, I already slept for like fucking 15 hours or some shit. I don't know, ridiculous amount. But I need it. I need it. I need to recover. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ask me any questions you got. Peace out. See you in the next one.